Hi friends, hope you are doing great. In our last video, we have seen the Dataplex concepts and the Dataplex uh, lake, what is Dataplex lake and zone and asset also friends. And we created the Dataplex lake and zone. Okay, but zones, it is in progress in that last video, right? Okay, so here, still it is in progress only friends. Okay, it is in progress. But what we are going to do means, in the meanwhile, we are going to create this friends data quality specification file. We are going to create and upload here the same this file in the GCS bucket friends. Okay, so if you have not seen my first part video, please go and watch that video friends, then only you will understand, or else you can't understand anything here friends. Okay, I'm sure about that. Okay, so now I'm going to create the specification file. So go to the um, um, GCS, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, just give me a second. Why? Okay, it is not moving. Okay, so now I'm going to duplicate this. I'm trying to duplicate. Okay, now I have duplicated this page. Now I need to open this Cloud Shell friends. So Cloud Shell, we have to. I'm going to open. Just give a second. Go to this one, and here you have this activate Cloud Shell. You can click it friends. Okay, it will be provisioning our Cloud Shell. Just click authorize. Authorize. Okay. So now this is my project ID. Okay, now I'm going to put this G Cloud config. First time we have to put this friends. G Cloud config set the project when you are activating the Cloud Shell, right? So that time you have to do these things. And project name. So my project ID is this is the project ID. I'm going to cancel this and paste it. Okay, done. So now I'm going to create the data quality rule friends. DQ underscore rule. This is the YAML friends. YAML file. So dot sorry, DQ rule dot YAML we have to give it friends. So DQ rule, this is up to this is based on your name. I mean, you can specify friends as per your name, business requirement. So DQ rule we are going to update it friends. So now you can see friends. So this is the data quality rule. Let me explain about this rule friends. Okay, so this is the rule we could say. So this is the following none row filter is required. So here you can see friends filter expressions. This is a row filter. Okay, so this is a row filter we need. Then this is the filters for row marked as international INTL. Then regular expression contains item ID, INTL we are giving friends. INTL means it's a international. So item ID, it's a column name friends. It's a column name which we have given in the BigQuery tables friends. So these are the item ID. So these are the rule dimensions we need to mention it friends. This is optional only, but we can aggregate reporting. So rule dimension, it's like a consistency, correctness, duplication, completeness and conformance and integrity. So this is the rule dimension, but it is optional only friends. Okay, then we have the rule can apply to the multiple tables or columns. So these are the rules. Okay, these are the rules friends. There are three rules only we have given here. So this is the name friends, value 0 or positive. So this is up to you friends, you can give whatever name here. Okay, your name also you can give, but meaningfully you have to give, right? So that's what we are giving like this friends. Then rule type, so this is the default friends. I mean, we can't change this. Okay, this custom SQL expense we have to give like that only. Column greater than 0 means greater than or equal to 0 means value should be this value should be equal to 0, or it should be greater than 0. It should not come any negative value. If it is coming negative value, then it will come, it will throw data quality issue, right? So, okay, that is what the rule is saying. Then next is the regular expression contains. Okay, this is the conformance, friends. This is for item ID. So you just see friends A to Z. Okay, A to Z. So you can go here and go to the BigQuery. BigQuery, where is the BigQuery? Okay, here BigQuery we have. So now you can see friends item ID. So you can see the item ID. Already we have given INTL, right? In the top we have given item ID INTL. Regular expression contains INTL. So it will be starting with this INTL only, friends. Then you can see INTL A to Z only they have given. Caps only, friends, A to Z. Okay. Then after that, 5 digit. A to Z, it should be uppercase and 5 digit. So you just count, friends. INTL, it's a 5 letter words. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. That is what they have given. A to Z and 5 only it should come. Where is this? Okay. 5. But INTL, it will be coming front, then 5 it will come. So then 0 to 9, friends. Just to see, friends, 0 to 9, 15 it will come. 15 digits, okay? So we can count these, friends. You can see from 9 to 7, it will be 15, friends. You can also count it. But 0 to 9 only the number it will be. It should not be any some other values, friends. Okay, some characters, symbols, special characters should not come. So 0 to 9 only it should come here, friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, friends. Okay, you can also count that. So that is what the rule is saying, friends. So we are giving the rule, okay, perfectly. Then currency ID, friends. So this one and this one also same. Customer SQL expression, customer SQL expression, but dimension is different. So this is a correctness, this is for integrity, friends. So here what we are giving means column either GBP or JPU. So if it is not coming in this category, then it will be issued, friends. Okay, data quality issues. Okay, these three rules we have applied, friends. Then this is the binding, friends. So rule bindings basically associate the rule to the column within the tables. So here you can see transactions amount valid. So here entity URL means BigQuery. So here we need to specify our project ID. Here we need to specify our data set ID, then table name, friends. So here you can see column ID. Column ID is amount. So it will be checking column ID amount. Where is this amount? This is the amount column name. So we are specifying the column name, friends, here. Okay. We are specifying the column name and row filter ID is none means it will be taking from here, friends. None. Row filter. That is what we have specified already. Then rule ID is value 0 or positive. So it will be fetching from here. Value 0 or positive. Then it will apply this rule, friends, for this column. Amount ID count. Okay. Then next is valid item ID. So same thing we need to specify the project ID, dataset ID, table we need to specify. Here you can see item ID, friends. So item ID. So here we have this item ID. So it will be checking this one, friends. Okay. This one, this column it will be checking. So now you can see, friends, here none. Okay. None it will be. And the valued item ID it will be different. Okay. The next column is transactions currency valid. So transaction currency and you can see international items, friends. So the international items means the row filter ID it will be international items, friends. International items here. Okay, it will be taking from this INTL, friends. Okay, INTL and valid currency, friends. Okay, so okay, so this is the one, friends. Okay, transaction currency means it will be taking that one. Okay, sounds good, friends. So I have the document also here. You can also check it, friends. Okay, so this is the Google documentations. You can see here. So here we have the script, friends. Okay, we have the script. Okay, sounds good. So so I have explained these things, friends. Now we need to update this project ID. Okay, so we have to update my project ID, friends. My project ID is this. So here you can replace with this project ID. Okay, here also I will be changing it, friends. My project ID. We can replace all we can do, but I'm doing manually. Okay. Okay. Then dataset name, friends. So name dataset is test dataset we have given, right? So we need to create the name, friends, test dataset. Or else, yeah, I think we need to do like this only. So dataset ID, dataset ID, we have to give it carefully, friends, or else it will throw some error. Okay. It will throw some error. Okay. So then sales orders, it's our table name, friends, sales orders. Okay. So no need to worry. Now you can see, friends, I think we have updated correctly, right? So now you just copy this file, config file. Okay. Control A, Control C, then go to here, our GCS. Okay, here comes this one, Cloud Cell. Control, Control Shift V. Okay, Control Shift V. You just check it, friends. Okay, you have pasted correctly or not. You just check it. Then Control X, then SY, enter. Okay, so you can cat also you can put it, friends. DQ underscore rule dot YAML. We can verify it also, right? So yeah, you have created correctly, friends. So we have uploaded it in this locally we have uploaded, but we need to move into the GCS bucket, right? Okay, sounds great. So now we already created the GCS bucket, friends. So just go to GCS bucket. I forgot the name which we gave, right? GCS bucket. I think test 5W296. Okay, test 5W296, friends. So I have the query for that copy command. So gsutil cp dq rules dot so okay gsutil cp dq underscore rules dot yaml, then gs colon slash slash gs colon slash slash test 5W296, friends. Test 5W296, enter. So this file will be moved here, friends. Okay, it will be copied. Sorry, not moved. It will be copied from here to here. Okay, but I think I have given wrong name for DQ rules. Okay. Okay, okay. I got it, friends. It's not the DQ rule. DQ rule, not rules. It's rule. Okay, spelling mistake. I have done typo here. So now you can see, friends, operation completed. One object has been created. So you can click it here. The file will be moved here, friends. Okay, file not moved, copied. So file will be copied here. You can see dq rule.yaml has been uploaded here. The specification file, friends. Now I'm going to check it in this friends test zone. Okay, now zone has been created, friends. Now I am going to click this test zone here. Okay, now we are entering into this step, friends, asset. Okay, so now I'm going to click add assets. So here you can click add assets. Okay, then BigQuery datasets we have. So we need to select BigQuery dataset, friends. So here we can give the name, friends. Okay, so now I am going to give the name as test asset. I'm giving, friends, test hyphen asset. Then here, friends, browse. So this is our source data set, friends. We have to select the source data set. This is our test data set, friends. I'm selecting this one. This data set only we are going to validate it, right? So I'm selecting that one, friends, test data set. And here you can click continue, friends. Okay. So then click inherit, continue, friends. Then again click submit, friends. Okay, now asset creation started, friends. So it will be again, it will be taking some time, friends. Okay, it will be taking some time. Let's wait for that. So we are going to see, friends, what are we covered it. So up to this we have covered it, friends. Then we are querying to review the data quality. So this point also we have done it, friends. So create and upload a data quality specification file. We have done it, friends. And um, we need to do some steps, define and run a data quality jobs we have to do, friends. So we are going to do. Okay, so it took 14 minutes. Let's try to finish in 25 minutes, friends. Okay, let me pass the. Yeah, you can see, friends, the test asset has been now active. Okay, so now next step, what we have to do means we need to click this process, friends. So now we are going to run the data quality job, friends. Okay, now we are going to run the data quality job. Okay, so just click it this process, friends. Okay, so just click process. So here we have the data quality option, friends. So just click data quality option here, and here you just click create a task, friends. We need to click create task, friend, task here. Then here we have the data quality, friends. Okay, here we have the data quality. So click this create a task, friends. Okay, click create task. So here you just select our Dataplex lake, friends. So which lake we have done? I control 1 second, friends. Because I have two lake, friends. So that is what I got confused. Let me check it. Just give me a second. Okay, test hyphen Dataplex lake, friends. So we need to select the text hyphen Dataplex lake. This is our lake which we created, right? Okay, sounds great. Then this is the ID, friends. So DQ job I'm giving. Okay, DQ job. So same I'm giving DQ job. So oh yeah, no need monitoring DQ hyphen job. Okay, okay, sounds good. So now you have to select our configuration file, friends. So data quality specification file we need to select. This is our okay. So you can click it again. So this is the YAML file we need to select, friends. This is the DQ root file, right? Then select the BigQuery dataset, friends. Okay, select the BigQuery dataset. I'm sorry, friends. I need to create one more dataset for result, friends. Okay, so I forgot to create. So let me create it. So just create for DQ underscore results. Okay, so I'm clicking this dataset. So DQ results. Now you can go and here you can browse it first. This is for results table, right? Okay. Select the BigQuery. Okay. It is not refreshing it, friends. Okay. Now it came DQ underscore results. Okay. DQ underscore results. Then here you can give the name as DQ results, friends. Okay. Then service account we need to select Dataplex SA. So still see, friends. Then because so many I already created also it is coming, friends. So I'm having a confusion here. So let me check it again. Go to the IAM and check it again. Which say we have created service account. Okay, you can see here. So small SA 933. Small SA 933. So this is the service account I have created, friends. Okay. So no need to touch anything here. Just click continue. And I'm going to click immediately. We can schedule it also, friends. And we have some repeat mode also. We have some repeat mode also, like a daily, weekly, monthly, hourly, custom also we can do, friends. Okay, so we can schedule based on your business requirements. So I'm going to do it immediately, friends, so that we will get it. We will get to know. Okay, so I'm going to click create right now. Let's wait for that, friends. Okay, let's wait for the result.